I in the house after my final guest's incredible performance on Saturday night, and rightly so, I say. It's the lovely Will and Janette.
You are inspiring. You give the whole nation hope.
You were hitting with punch, you were hitting with purpose. It was great.
There are young boys and girls who watch that performance and know anything is possible.
It's Will and Janette. Every single time, I mean, I saw these clips earlier on again today when I was in rehearsals, and it just chokes you up. Will, what was it like for you performing
it was amazing. It was amazing the whole week, because you talked me through what every step meant. So I think it just meant so much to me, the dance. I was so, overwhelmed with the reaction. It was amazing. It was great.
And right before we danced, he looked at me and I could see his eyes well up just before the music started.
I was gone.
And I was like, hold it together. We're going to do all of this after we dance.
We will cry later, not now.
It was so funny, because when we walked out, I was like, I'm fine, I'm loving this. And then I sat down and I was like...
Oh, Will, don't break out.
I was like, please. I was like, we got to do it now.
And I looked at you and I was like,
Afterwards.
Yeah.
Jeanette, I've got to say, you did such an incredible job as well with that routine and working with Will with that.
Thank you.
To do such an autobiographical content piece and to try and tell Will's story, how important was that for you?
Well, I have to say, first of all, a huge thank you to Nikki Trowell and Jared, who helped us create that amazing
Big
routine.
thanks to them.
And I think, for me, contemporary is all about that, telling a story, expressing real serious and deep, honest emotion. And Will's story is honestly one of the most incredible stories I've ever heard and had the privilege of dancing with in my life, someone like that. So to do that in the dance meant a lot to both of us. I think especially to Will. He's come on this show to really send a message that it doesn't matter what you do or what you apply yourself to. If you give it your all, literally anything is possible.
And you are screaming that message, Will. Let me
It
tell
really
you, you really are.
is,
We are listening. It really hit a nerve with the judges as well. I mean, poor Motzi. I think that'd be it. I thought she was going to go home. I thought we'd never get her back. She actually later on said, and I want to get this right, what you just did transcends just giving scores to a dancer. I mean, to keep that composure, Will, throughout that dance, telling such a personal story, did you think you would do it as good as you did?
No, because like just before the dance, when I started to go, I was like, how am I going to hold this together? There's no way I can postpone the dance for 5 minutes, is there? That's what I was thinking. I was like, do we
just give me 5. Dave Arch, band, sing a song.
I was like, I'm crying, like, and you just went, no, stop it. This isn't the time. Just
you
hold
got
it.
this. You got this.
You have got this one.
I was like, I'm being stupid, aren't I? I'm being stupid.
No.
And then,
it wasn't just the dance either. I mean, there was a wardrobe malfunction, guys. There was a small wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, wow.
As if you didn't have enough to worry about. Let's have a look. So you go back, you're having a lovely time, and then Janette decides to do this, didn't she?
Gosh. So I didn't know it happened on the night.
There it is.
there it is. There's the head.
There it is.
I remember because I said to him, well, no matter what happens, when we get to that last lift, you stand steady and you walk forward with power and strength, and he did exactly that.
I had a moment in my head, and it lasted. It was like, it just went over my head. I was like, how am I going to start this out? Like, how am I? And I just went.
Yes.
like it was meant to.
All those weeks of training, that's what it's paid off for.
It really was amazing.
So
and
funny.
it did pay off because it's your high-scoring dance of the series, everyone. He has been getting better and better week in, week out. What developments have you seen in him as a dancer?
To be honest with you, even this week, we actually started talking about it a lot today in rehearsals. He's learning the routines quicker and quicker as the weeks go on. I remember the first couple of dances it would take you, it would be like almost Wednesday, Thursday, and we'd just been able to run the routine top to bottom with Will knowing all the steps. But now I really feel like you're picking it up a lot faster. He's going, yeah, got that. Okay, cool, yeah. And we're both going, oh, this is exciting.
This is a good one.
This is good.
And two people that were absolutely loving it as well was your parents in the audience.
Yeah,
Can we just discuss your dad was sat next to Cheryl?
I'm loving it.
What's all this about? Was he even looking at you?
Oh, no, he was. I turned around and I was like, is he sat next to Cheryl? Is Cheryl cool?
What did they think of it?
Oh, they loved it, didn't they? My mum was,
You came up to me at the end of the show and was like, Janette, my dad is loving his life. He sat next to Cheryl Cole.
I know. He didn't care about my dance.
It's over there. Yeah, your son's dancing. Look that way. So, this week, I know you're in good spirits because you're going to be dancing to this. course, it's Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Ghosty
That sound actually can only mean one thing, that we're actually going to be... Oh, what is that noise? All right, yeah, we get the... Yeah, Ian, wait. Can you stop it, please? Stop it.
Sorry.
I'm trying to do an interview over here, darling. just having a lovely time. It really is. How are you feeling about the jive?
I love it. It's the most fun I've had in the dance. Like, I love it so much. It's right up my street. I don't know if I'm very good at it, but when I'm doing it, I just love it. I'm probably not doing half the steps right, but I'm jumping around like, and I'm loving life.
I think because we went from doing Foxtrot, which was very hard and very serious. Last week was really emotional. We're back to just having fun and high energy, and Will's like, yeah!
Well, that is exactly what we want, and I cannot wait to see it on Saturday. Good luck. Will Janette, everyone! That's all I've got time for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30, where I'll be talking to Kelvin and Oti about their tango. Ian Waite's going to be back, and the lovely Vicky Gill will be showing off this week's spectacular designs. All of that. Plus, we're going to talk Coronation Street with Catherine and Johannes. Bye now.